Fossabit says, I Am a Savage creator is now live streaming Just Chatting, WWE News and Rumors Going into Smackdown. Stream Elements says, I Am a Savage creator is now live streaming Just Chatting, WWE News and Rumors Going into Smackdown.
Alright, so some of the things that's been going on behind the scenes, starting with this one, Vince McMahon, uh, wife Linda ignored sexual abuse of WWE ring boys, uh, bombshell suit claims, former WWE ring boys claim they were exploited sexual abuse for their time wrestling giant, while scandal scared ex-CEO did nothing about it. The men were underage at the time and abused and filed uh, in a Maryland court against McMahon, his wife Linda, and parent company TKO Group Holdings. The couple has allegedly known about the sexual abuse since ringside, and crew chief Mel Phillips Jr. did nothing to stop it, according to the 82-page lawsuit. So, this has been something, and this is for the New York Post. Credit the New York Post and Priscilla Del Gregory. Just want to kind of credit them for this post. This has been going on quite some time, especially the last 2 or 3 years. This has first came to light, I believe, in like the 90s, before the steroid scandal. They actually had I think it was like a Donahue show. You can watch the clip on YouTube, and you can actually watch the former ring crew or what have you. And Vince McMahon is actually on the show, and they are confronting, not Shane they're confronting Vince McMahon on the show. This is Donahue. Go to your YouTube and pull up this clip. It is quite explosive watching Vince McMahon defend this while he's on the show. And this was in the early 1990s, I believe. This has been going on. A lot of other things going on with Vince McMahon. And that's why he was probably urged to sell the company. And it's in good hands. His son is doing an excellent job. And I'm very happy for it. So, credit Cage Seats, Wrestling.com. Fightful Select says that WWE were unhappy with Carlito and ad-libbing, saying that they got to learn Chinese after Io Sky and Kairi Sane walked off the camera on Monday Night Raw. He did get to catch a little bit of a slack for that. We know that stuff like this can be quite...
Botrix says, Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
We know stuff like this can be very touchy when you're dealing with race and people's cultures and their beliefs, and same thing with religion and all that stuff. That's why the best thing to do is just leave that stuff out. I think, I don't know if the WWE were prompted him to say this, or this was him saying it. Regardless, it was wrong. It happened. It needs to be addressed and apologize and get over it. I kind of think that it needs to be addressed and apologize. Once that's been done, then people can move on. Also need to meet with Io Sky and Kairi Sane and some of the other Asian wrestlers and make sure they're okay and how morale is going. Also, other people's morale as well that may not like those type of things either, and they don't have to be of Asian descent to like that as well. So some things need to be addressed. We do know that Donald Trump appeared on Undertaker's podcast and endorsed Donald Trump. And when I see the stuff like this, it's whatever. Whatever you want to vote for, it's what you vote for, bro. That's kind of how I look at it. I do watch Undertaker's podcast on YouTube. I really like it. Um, and you know, he just asked questions. He endorsed him. That's who he's voting for. He's every right to endorse him. You know, and I think having Glenn Jacobs, aka Kane, was there, who was the mayor of Knoxville, and I think he was a Republican too as well. So they had a discussion. They asked him some questions about um wrestling and Trump, and said he knew about Haystack Calhoun. Uh, you know, he mentioned Vince McMahon a little bit, and you know, just going back and forth. You know, it was quite interesting. Also, mentioning WrestleMania, stuff like
I
that.
am a Savage creator says. Silence support the stream up and set your notifications peasants. Discord IIS now up, go join the squad to network and work together, link.
Um, but yeah, they're just Undertaker was just schooling him on certain things, and that's pretty much it. I don't really get into politics and stuff and religion and all that stuff, but a big botch that did happen, and it kind of pissed off WWE NXT backstage personnel, the producers, and people there were CW cutting Zaria's NXT debut. If you want to go check out the full debut, you can definitely go to YouTube or Twitter and check out that particular clip. As you can see right here, it's for YouTube. I wish I can play it, but if you watch it and you get me monetized, I could probably play it. But anyway, so Fightful Select reported that brand officials were upset with the shows ending early, and everyone who had to say in the shows was pissed. The hard outs to get off the air were anticipated during the jump of the CW network, while it had more flexibility on the USA Network. That is true. You know, USA Network is cable. They run a lot of like sitcoms, you know, that type of shows and stuff like that. Also, y'all understand CW is a different network, and they have their own quota and their own ways of doing things. WWE hasn't been on CW since, oh my goodness, since what, the 2000s, with Smackdown, those type of things. So let me go ahead and adjust this real quick. So yeah, um, so that's pretty much it. You know, I think I was excited for Zarya, and I think she's gonna do very excellent. I just urge everybody to go check out the debut video. Credit to Fightful Select, Sean Ross Sapp, those guys over there. Uh, you know, and you know, go I think is it a Patreon? Or we're gonna go if you're a content creator and you do news and stuff, Fightful Select is a good thing to pay for, because then you can get all the breaking news, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, and you'll have talking points as well. So last but not least, congratulations to the Motor City Machine Guns with a tear in my eye, says the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Finally, the Guns make their SmackDown debut. Now, there's one issue I had with this. I really wanted them to like not show up at the contract signing on Twitter or YouTube. I really wanted them to like pop up in the middle of a match, or the lights would go out, something would come on, the music would be playing or something like that. But it is what it is, you know. In a perfect world, it is what it is in my perfect world. But I still think they did very excellent. I can't. I think you guys that have never seen the Motor City Machine Guns, you're in for a treat. And when they get like 20, 30 minutes on a pay-per-view match to wrestle, you're going to see stuff that they helped revolutionize and that they helped bring to the wrestling game. And they're excellent tag team, actually excellent singles wrestlers too. Two former heavyweight champions, I believe. I think Saban has won the world title. Both ex-TNA wrestlers in their own right. Not just in this era, but in the at the TNA's heyday when they were had that cable deal, what have you. So they wrestle the best of the best, and happy for the Guns. And let's see what Colin Tessner at WrestleZone said. Says the former TNA wrestler stars Alex Shelley and Chris Edwards signed to WWE, debuted on October 18th. Episode of Smackdown, they beat Los Garza and A-Town Down under Friday night. And they tweet Alex Shelley coming on joining WWE. We thank everybody for the support. I want to express gratitude to everybody who supported me through my pro wrestling career, my life and friends, and that's my family. You don't necessarily have to be blood relative to be family. Oh, that's cool. And then Alex Shelley also continued expressing his gratitude and thanked everyone for the support and the message by saying, "Here we go." And I think I can play this. This is on Twitter.
I've kind of shied away from posting for a little bit because it's been a busy week, and I knew I had to make this video. It's something that I wanted to do, but I want to express gratitude to everybody who supported me.
says, 90-second ad break now running.
Career,
Thank you for your support.
Friends, and that's co-workers, and that's family, and you don't necessarily have to be a blood relative to be family, but we did it. And what I was able to accomplish last Friday night on SmackDown was a dream come true. I can now say that I'm not just a physical therapy clinician. I'm not just a strength and conditioning coach. I'm not just a friend or a brother or a punk rocker or an artist, but now I'm a WWE superstar. And to be able to verbalize that has a very, very deep and profound sense of power here. And again, I couldn't have done it without the support of so many people, so many different points in my life. I think that whether you believe in the creator or fate or the universe, I have to be one of the most blessed people out there to have come this far and to be able to accomplish that goal. And now the hard work begins. But again, thank you so much. I truly mean that, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks for pushing me along and picking me up when I was going to fall and encouraging me and never letting me give up. And gosh, here we go.
All right. Congratulations to the Guns. Glad to see them be able to keep their name too. And their names, that even means even more. And hey man, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I wanted to pop on here real quick, whether you're on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. I appreciate all you guys. Sub up, support, share, like, comment, subscribe, set the notifications, share the live, show support. I appreciate you guys. Until the next stream, yes sir.